Hey guys, I have seen this question posted not like frequently, but a fair few times. People don't really know what this is, so here is a short video to tell you about nudge mode. And if you want to disable it or enable it is up to you, up to personal preference. But what is it? So you may have noticed this option was added somewhat recently, and it's just to do with placement. It's related to your placement settings above. So it doesn't. Yeah, so I'll show you what it is. So firstly, so you have a tower. If you see I hit control, it puts a little circle on the screen showing where my cursor is. Now if I click on the track, I can place here, I can't place here, it goes red. If I click somewhere where it goes red, I have detached the tower from my cursor. See, now I'm hitting control, the tower's not attached to my cursor anymore. I can put it over here underneath the water, just in the bottom here, it's not attached. And now if I click on this spot, I can drag and it moves the tower, but it moves the tower unrelated to my cursor, and the tower starts moving slower. See, it's not moving like relative to my cursor speed anymore. And this is nudge mode. It is when you can detach your cursor and start nudging the tower to get a more precise placement, like drop it into a corner like so. You can kind of, get a little bit more precise there. Now, disable nudge mode keeps it locked to your cursor at all times. Now if I was to do the same thing, see I place a tower here, I let go, but it's not letting me drag my cursor away. As you can see, the tower's still attached. And there's nothing I can do about that. It's just stuck on my cursor. There's there's benefits to either way. This method here, if you are really precise with a fast cursor, then this is probably the one for you. Because your tower that you're trying to place is just always stuck to your cursor. You can't detach it. It's just always there, no matter what you do. It's right in your cursor. But if you want to get the slower movement, you can move the tower really slowly to try and get a more pixel perfect spot. This can be potentially better for you to have nudge mode on. So by default it is on, and when you click this, clicking that disables it. So yeah, so this is on with no tick, and you can kind of just let go and click anywhere you want to just keep on, nudging it a little bit. Then we disable it, and you can't let go. It's just always in your cursor. Yeah. So it's up to you to decide what you want more. It's honestly, personally, I do prefer to have it on. Sorry, unticked. I don't like to have it disabled, but this was a complaint a long time ago when the controls for Steam were changed initially, because basically people had preferred to use the old lock option. This had nudge mode disabled at the time. When we merged them both into drag and drop, drag and drop mode kind of does everything now, except that by default it has nudge mode on. So anyone who didn't like that didn't like this change. So now this lets you have the feel of the old lock control, because you can just use this placement, drag and drop. You don't actually have to drag, you can just use a hotkey and move around, or you can just click and move around. You don't actually have to drag and drop, you can literally do everything in drag and drop without dragging and dropping. You can, you don't actually you don't have to keep your mouse held down, if you didn't know that. But yeah, you can now mimic the feel of that old lock mode by having drag and drop and just disabling nudge mode and keeping it stuck in your cursor. Anyway, I've spoken far too long about something that's incredibly simple, but I just wanted to get some more info out there so you can make up your mind a bit better on basically what this is and when you should use it. It's up to you when you want to use it. I can't. It's just a personal preference thing, but that's what it does. Anyway, that is all. If you've made it this far, I kind of just wanted to make this video to see if my air conditioner was noisy because like it's summer in New Zealand now and it's pretty hot, so I got my air conditioner on like 24/7 basically, and it's loud to me. But hopefully my mic doesn't pick that up too much. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful to at least some people, whatever, and I'll see you around.